Old Jim the Workhorse. In 1885, 26-year-old Edward C. Weisenberg stopped in Winnetka to visit his sister Fanny and her husband, Anton J. Volman, who owned the local meat market in Winnetka on Green Bay Road. During his visit, the Volmans tried to persuade Weisenberg to settle in town and open a fuel and feed company. Weisenberg was convinced, moving to Winnetka and opening his coal and lumber company in the village shortly after. From early on, Weisenberg employed several dray horses to help haul lumber and coal to the village's residents, including the horse Rosebud, who's pictured here in the early 20th century. As the decades went on, however, automobiles increasingly replaced horse laborers, and Weisenberg's collection of dray horses dwindled. By 1936, Old Jim the Workhorse was the only licensed dray horse left in the village. While all of his horse pals had moved on, Old Jim continued to work for the Winnetka Coal and Lumber Company for several more years, helping the company conduct their business and get to places cars could not. Village engineer Frank Wines estimated that by 1939, Old Jim had hauled about 62,400 tons over approximately 24,000 miles. There should be enough greensward in Winnetka to give Jim a final resting place, Wines said, with a dignified and suitable funeral, and the children of Winnetka should keep Jim's grave covered with sweet clover, for Jim has helped keep many children of Winnetka warm during bitter cold winter days. This farrier's knife was used to trim Old Jim's hooves, likely by his driver, Adolphus Gray. The hardworking horse needed the care. He never took a day off. The Winnetka Coal and Lumber Company's farrier knife is now housed at the Winnetka Historical Society and is part of the exhibit Winnetka Treasures 15 Decades, 15 Objects.